Aries, to your June 26th through the 30th reading. Hope you friends are doing great out there. If you friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, guys, remember time is fluid, so you could have already have done this, right? But this is the message from the Oracle right here that wants you to know that at the timing right now is a great time to understand that walking in beauty means to honor all the natural cycles of life and to experience a sacred communication with the Creator in all things, including yourself. Simply acknowledge it allows it to manifest and surface with things that are transforming around you. So go ahead and embrace the majestic, wondrous universe in all its forms. Very nice. The more you seek beauty, the more it will find you, and the more you will find yourself in a beautiful world. How beautiful is that, right? A lot of beautiful. Okay, so let's get in here and see what is it talking about, right? There's a lot of wonderful things going on within the universe. Trust within the universe and walk within its beauty. Clarifying on the situation, please. Yeah. Oh, I do love this. This is 3 cards coming out for you, my friends, is nurturing a situation, seeing things practical, right? Just knowing that you're holding this pinnacle, right? Which really feels like this is the beauty. This is where everything is, right? Really nurturing yourself and everything around you. The Queen of Pentacles is very nurturing. She is of earth as well. So it's talking about walking in the beauty and understanding the beauty of nature and everything around you. Boy, that card couldn't say any, you know what I mean? Couldn't say any less or more to that situation. So this is saying make sure that you are nurturing what is practical to you, but also understand that there are miraculous things that are going on within our lives as well, things that we don't understand, right? And it's not always our place to understand everything that's going on. Allow the universe to do its magic, right? As you are just walking, enjoying it, allowing it, and trusting within it. And over here, it's, yes, clear the boundaries, direct communication. This is going to allow you to feel more independent about what you're doing and how you're doing things, and allowing you to perceive things from different areas within your life. Perceiving the trust. This is a card of very trusting, but yet also cutting through the boundaries of things that says, you know what, I don't have to, I have to trust what I want to trust, but I have to see what is going on. I have to be able to see the truth within situations, right? Because there is some challenging things and competitions that are going on around you. You might even feel like you're cutting out things and making clear boundaries for protection, right? And maintaining that control. But Spirit says also remember that, don't allow others to challenge you and do these things, right? Or challenge even what your manifestations are, what your magic is, or what you believe could happen. Because what? Because miracles are all around you. Oh, getting deep over here, Spirit. So yes, there's a wondrous universe surrounding us all. A lot of things we don't 100% understand. That's why okay, and the next card's coming out for the situation, please. Whoa. 3 cards coming out is collaboration, learning, building something. Definitely feeling like you are building something, but it does feel like for some of you, you do definitely have the lack of confidence that this is, going to come true. Somebody might even be discrediting you, and that could also be getting in your mind. And it definitely could be a Leo or a Virgo. But it definitely does feel like, you know what, I'm going to isolate myself for this situation, distancing. Oh my gosh, I can't get that word out, guys. Distancing yourself away from others at this time. Or it could just feel like they have done so just by them discrediting, your dreams. If somebody keeps telling us you're not going to get that, you're not going to do that, and they don't want to help build and collaborate something with you to help this get going, right? That's going to make you want to back up away from them and not talk about it anymore, right? or you could even make you feel a little lonely because you don't feel like they're on the same page as you. Okay, and the overall outcome for this situation is walking in that beauty. Ooh. Page of Pentacles, or Page of Pentacles, I'm sorry. 10 of Pentacles to the Page of Cups. So you definitely have somebody, this person over here could be offering an apology to you as you see your money coming in. But you do have some kind of happy surprises coming in. It could even be new love. If you guys are manifesting new love, that could definitely be coming in. It is also showing that your dreams are becoming reality. You wanted the wondrous universe to, offer this to you. You have found the beauty within everything that you need to do and raising that vibration. And it is definitely bringing in some intuitive messages and definitely happy success over here for this wealth. Some of you might actually be becoming wealthy. Could literally be a rags to riches kind of situation, but you finally feel like you're having your financial securities and your long-time success coming through, or whatever contributions of your manifestations that you're looking for. Like I said, some of you might just be new love. Some of you might even find a new wealthy love partner. This person might be wealthy, and this person over here might be telling you, no, you'll never, that person's never going to date you. Whoa, that's not nice. Because I feel like whatever that person over there does want to downplay on your manifestations. Yeah. Well, they're going to see that you worked hard, and they're going to see this, and they're going to see this unfold before their own eyeballs. And you are driven to succeed for this situation. You definitely have the Ace of Cups. Some of you, it is definitely new love that you're looking for. And it looks like you've been hanging around waiting quite a while for this to come through. Definitely new love, but you've been keeping your compassion about the situation. Others of you, it's just this new job, this, that pays better, new success, promotion, however it is. But definitely, yeah, this person, they're a little confused. They're definitely confused. They have the Ace of Swords upside down. So if the boss didn't want you to leave, the old love didn't want you to get a new love, felt like you were escaping, however it is. But they're definitely confused about the situation. They're not understanding, how did you do this? How did this happen? Because it almost feels like it could be because of the wondrous universe that it is definitely some kind of a miracle coming in, which will feel like a miracle. They are really confused about this. I don't know who that is, but they're confused. You can feel the cloudedness. It's because it feels like for months they've been telling you the same thing. Okay, they've been telling you the same thing over and over again. You're looking for something that is taking you to the high road, but you still have these wheels running within your mind, even though you're trying to be as joyful as a child over here. Because you know that if you have this is going to make you feel, so good, like a child. For others of you, it could be getting your child back, right? Or something for your child, to get how it resonates, right? And trying to honor the high road, or maybe just for your child, like I said before. For some of you, it has something to do with a marriage and a child. Maybe some of you are trying to manifest having a child, or fostering a child, adopting a child, something of that nature as well. So there's all kinds of different reasons why that's there. Some of you might even be trying to manifest, wanting this person to pop the question to get married. Others of you, it has something to do with a job, or a job opportunity, something that has to do with occupation and making money. Okay, going over here, this person over here has thoughts, but I'm going to tell you right now, if it's a love situation, I'm just going to put it on whatever it is that you're truly passionate about. They have thoughts that you're not going to get this. They're against your passionate thoughts. They're against this love. They're against, you even manifesting this or having this. Absolutely. Some of you, it is definitely a wealthy man. They don't believe that this wealthy man, I said it right here, the new love might be wealthy, man or woman, or you becoming a wealthy man, you having more, okay? So take that how it is. If you know that you're dealing with a wealthy person, it could be that they're believing you will not have this wealthy person. If there's no other love or nothing then they don't want to see you come up in your occupation, becoming more wealthy, right? You're never going to get that promotion. You're never going to do this. You're never going to do that. However it is, not wanting to see you transform, not wanting to see you do good. There could be something. Why is that? There could be jealousy. Or they just believe that it's so outlandish and they're so over practical that they're making you also maybe, right, not believe in your own miracles. And that's why they're saying walk in beauty and understand, like I said, what the card said, right? So, trying to get you in your own mental that maybe you're over asking for things, not possible. That's not true. Yeah, for some of you, you're feel imprisoned in your mind about this official person. Could be the wealthy person, or you becoming the official person, you having what it is that you need, right? Take that how it is. But the overall outcome is, it's pretty much saying stop imprisoning yourself. You can have this person. It could be your dad or somebody too. I don't know. This person could be older than you. They could either be right around the same age as you, or maybe much older with the official person over here. Clarify on the situation. It's the gift. It's like Spirit saying, don't underestimate this. It's a gift and it's already coming your way. It's already in your hands. Like literally, if you could see it, it's already there, but it's in 5D, so wait for it to come into 3D. I think a lot of you already dream about this, like you've seen, and you might be having very, very vivid dreams about this already, because with the gift in your hand, it's almost like you can, in your dreams, you could like feel it, touch it, smell it. You know what I'm saying? It's very vivid. It's almost like to the point that if you really want this person, it's like you wake up, it's so vivid, you reach over to grab them and they're not in the bed with you, but it's like, damn, it felt so real. I bet that's just because Spirit is letting you know that this gift is right there in your hands on its way. Wow. Having this unexpected income, there's that 10. So whether it's money or whatever your situation is, a child, if you're looking for this child, you could already be having dreams about this child that's coming to you. Definitely it's something that's unexpected. The expectations of what you have. It's kind of crazy though, because I kind of feel like in some ways you feel like, because I don't know, it's like you know that it's coming, but it's almost like you hold yourself back to the point where it's unexpected. So I feel like some days you're like really expecting this to happen and you're like, let's go, I got this. But then in other days you don't assume it's going to happen. And like I said, it could be because you have this other person in your head telling you it's never going to happen. When it does come through, it is going to feel very unexpected. Even though it was so expected. Does that make sense? Maybe it was something too that you expected to happen last month. And maybe you've kind of given up a little bit on it. Maybe that's why it becomes unexpected. Because you're like, well, it didn't happen, and I've been working on this for 4 or 5 months. Nothing's coming through. I've been trying to court this guy. I've been trying to get this promotion. I've been trying to get this damn job. I've been trying to have this baby. I've been trying to get this baby. Trying to get him to pop the question to me. However it is. And I think because of the imprisonment over here, I think it's just because you're so in your mind about the situation that the gift ends up becoming more unexpected when it actually does come through, that I think that what the problem is that it was so anticipated once before that once it finally pops in, it's going to like surprise the crap out of you. Because I think you kind of gave up a little bit on it. It's not saying you don't still think about it, but you just don't think it's going to come. Like I said, some days, some of you might be really excited and ready to rock with it, and the time goes by, and then all of a sudden it's kind of like, I don't know, I don't really see it happening. So I'm not really as focused on this situation as much as I was. And it's kind of crazy because I think you were over-focusing, over-manifesting, and then you start like fragmenting energy. And seriously, they just want you to trust and let it go and let it flow. And it's almost like as soon as you just, you know what, let the universe do what he wants to do. You know what, they want to give that to me, awesome. They don't, whatever. You know what I mean? Double-edged sword. 50-50 chance. And it's almost kind of like you just kind of stop thinking about it because you're tired of imprisoning your mind. So you're just kind of doing your own thing. And as soon as you let it go, as soon as you stopped imprisoning your mind, as soon as you stop listening to these other people and let them go, or not listening to them anymore, or stop talking about it, whatever it is, it unexpectedly comes to you. And it could actually come between this 27th and the 28th to the 29th this week. Not for everybody, but I'm just saying it could. To the point to where it's going to shock you. Because now it's pretty much kind of like out of sight, out of mind. I think about it every now and again, but I'm not giving it the energy that I did before. You see what I'm saying? And so I think that's where it's just going to really shock you. And on the confusion and the chaos over here with this other person, yeah, I don't even think we need to pull a card. That just pretty much just shows. Yeah, it's just the sudden wealth is showing. That sudden wealth, that overall abundance of whatever it is, right? Whatever it is you manifest, whatever came through that you know, just kind of, it just confused the shit out of them. They don't know how you did that. And it's because you pretty much did you did in your own way give trust, because you didn't thieve your energy anymore. Spirit says you stop thieving your energy. You allow the person to court you the way they need to court you. You see it's already on the distant horizon. The chariot's already moving towards you, right? You gave up all the concerns. There's no more concerns, no more fragmenting energy. You just let it go, let it flow. Keep yourself on the path, because you're just not, I just don't think that you were where you were before, which was pretty much obsessing, excessing, worried about the situation, letting it thieve your energy, self-sabotage, and just fragmenting energy. Good job, guys. Just let the magic go, feel and walk in the beauty of the universe, and let it do its job. Beautiful. Yeah, because it says you're ready. There's no need to worry. And that's where, and I kind of feel like, you know what? You kind of give up a lot of the worry anyways. Yes, it's on its way. Right? And I love this one because it says unlikely is upside down. So that means it's very, very likely that it's coming this week. Very likely that your abundance, thank you, is coming this week because you're in the perfect timing for now. For others of you, it's in the near future, which is probably sometime in the beginning of the month of next month. It's, it's right around the corner. Yeah. It's right around the corner, my friends. Okay? The beginnings of what it is that you're looking for, whether it's the beginnings of of the love, which starts with courting, whether it's the, beginnings of a new job to make that overall money, and then for others of you, it's just the whole damn package. They finally, the beginning of fostering a child, however, the beginnings of getting pregnant and then having the child, you have to wait 9 months now, right? So for some of you, it's just the beginnings, and then for some of you, it's the overall package. I got the promotion, I get the, bam, there it is, right? So it's going to be different for everybody, okay? Okay, my friends, until next time, peace and love, bye-bye.